I have built myself a little kill chamber thing, because I was bored. So without further ado, I'm gonna show it off now. If it doesn't keep freezing up. I've been having that problem lately. Or change this sign to villager. It says now multiple things you can spawn. So we're gonna start with that. Then you press the trap door, and that will drop them. And now there's 5 different things you can use to kill the villager. Either you can drown them, burn them, shoot them with fireworks, or I guess you can change projectile. You can spawn an illager, or you can spawn a zombie. And right now I'm gonna spawn a zombie in. Oh, and it's a baby. And now I'm gonna use projectiles to get rid of the zombies. So that was pretty fast. And now I shall do it again. And as you can see, every time you press a button, there's a corresponding light that lights up. I'll show that more in depth when I go into how this thing works. So you've kind of seen just about everything work, so now I'm gonna spawn a little illager in. It's a vindicator. And this guy's gonna have a run in the lava. Now we spawn another villager. Drop them. And you can use water now. Except this system's been giving me trouble lately. Because I actually went in and made some changes to the machine. I recently added the zombie and the illager. Before that, there was only 3 things. But now there's 5 things. Onto this, I might show the other thing that this thing does, and that is that all the lighting can be turned on or off. It's nice, I guess. Anyways, with that done with, I'm gonna go into the areas. First, I'm gonna show these. So there's the lava light, the villager light, the illager light, the lower and upper trapdoor light, the zombie light, the water light, and the projectile light. Now in here is all the redstone and all that fun stuff. There's a lot of it. So I'm just gonna kind of go through it right now. I haven't actually labeled anything yet, but I will at some point. But now I'm gonna go down into here. This is the base of the thing. And back here is the access to the control panel. So this, I think, is the trapdoor, the projectile, lava, water. This should be the villager spawn, and this should be the zombie spawn. Over here, this leads into the lighting system, this leads to the illager spawn. So this is the lava system here. This is how it works. See that there's like redstone torches, and I use those to power the dispensers that the lava buckets are in. It's actually pretty simple. Most of this redstone is pretty simple in reality. There's no comparators or any of that fun stuff or anything. Back here is actually a whole wall of these things. Or a whole wall of like, I don't know, I'm gonna call them redstone torch things that allow you to send redstone signals up. So, that out of the way, I'm not gonna show the next red systems. The new ones, actually. This is the illager spawn mechanism thing, which these last 2 were a bit of a pain in the ass to build, because I had to work around all this other stuff that I already put in here, as well as the decorative features that I put in here for some reason. But yeah, this is how it works. It is connected to the control panel via this wire here, and yeah, I guess that's it for that. The zombie one, you would think is identical, but actually it's pretty different. Or I guess, actually not as different. It's also kind of hard to get to it. But it's right here. It's connected via this redstone wire here. glad that you can crawl and crouch now, so that I can actually get through here, but yeah. It is connected via here. This was also kind of annoying to build since I had to go down a little, because of all the other pre-existing stuff. And I'll put another little redstone torch column here. And we go up. This here is the projectile. Oh wait, no, this isn't. This is the water system, actually. So the water comes down from the roof and is connected via here. It's probably the most simple of all the systems, since it's literally just press a button for water. This here is the door, which there's actually two of them. There's a lower and upper trap door. I'm gonna go into the trapdoor area now. If you break it, it looks like this. And it should be completely pitch black in here. Yep. Now I'm gonna head back out of here because I have no reason to be down here. And I'm gonna break this and hope that it doesn't do anything, because every time I break a block, it risks messing up one of the systems in here. So, yeah. Now for this thing here, which... Oh, this is also the water. Ugh. Now down here, kind of hard to maneuver, is the projectile system, where this thing's actually running low on. I guess not really low, but at some point I'm going to have to replace these. See here, this is the redstone clock that powers it. It's probably the most simple redstone clock design. And this here is what leads to the light, which every single one of these systems, or all of them, I already said that, but all the systems have a redstone line leading from the actual mechanism to one of these copper bulbs, and that's how that works. And it's kind of annoying to build as well, but then again, I guess the whole thing was, it's annoying but fun to build. That's how it is. Always come into some unexpected issue mid-project that takes half an hour to resolve. That's just how this works. And this is the other side of the, what's it? The projectile system. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I do know why I'm having trouble thinking of things. It's because I don't do scripts. It's the thing with that, but I'm not really in the mood to go and talk about random stuff. I'm only in the mood to talk about my redstone machine. So up here is the villager spawn mechanism. It's the tallest of them all. And if it wasn't for these torch columns, I don't even know how I would build this thing. I'm so thankful they exist. Because otherwise I would have to do something like, let me find a thing. Something like this, where I use the, like, not full blocks, glass-like things. I don't know what they're called, but non-full blocks that you can place redstone like this through. Which is another way to do vertical redstone. It's less compact, and you need to place repeaters at certain points. But yeah, I think I've shown all the mechanisms over here. So now, I'm going to show the final one, which is the lighting system. Which is big, but also pretty simple. But yeah, one of my it's one of my largest redstone projects, actually. It's not just a redstone project, it's also a vanity thing, because, I mean, you can actually maneuver in the redstone room a little. Not as much as you could before I added the zombie and illager system, but you can walk around here. And back here leads back out of the maintenance and back into the main room. So with this, turn off the lights, head out, and probably end the video.